And a look at the Knicks earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go.
Thanks, Brian. Desmond Bane slipped to the...
He's proven himself, Allie. Thank you. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Murray. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the 2-guard. And for the Grizzlies, Morant and Bane in the backcourt together. Dillon Brooks is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Adams in at the center position. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
Here's Grimes. Lets it go from 11. Here's Robinson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And now the game is really starting to flow. We should be in for a good one.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Morant. Right side Covington. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
And the first one at the line is good.
A 3-and-D wing. Covington's skill set is perfect for how players and teams play the game today.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now here's Murray. That shot, no good. Good D by Covington. And here's Memphis. Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. The shot misses. New York goes the other way with it. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
That's so true, BA. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
The Knicks have called 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Grimes. And again, the Knicks missing. And here's Memphis. Adams finds Morant. Brooks outside. Back to Covington. Brooks outside. From downtown. It's rebounded by Barrett. Brunson against Morant. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist by Barrett.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Down low. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Covington, no good.
And he
Pass to Barrett. The 3-ball. Second shot opportunity. Robinson can't hit.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
6 to shoot. Here's Barrett. Robinson passes to Murray, and it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And big finish by Robinson.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And the Grizzlies call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Now here's Morant. Brooks, the pass to Morant. Up top, Bane. Here's Brooks. Takes a three. And Grimes pulls it down. Fast break, New York. Here's Barrett. Second chance shot. And Murray with the lay-in. Murray's got his second basket of the game.
And this is right in his wheelhouse. Hitting the boards and cashing in.
When he gets a few of those early, look out. He gets his blood pumping, and suddenly there's nobody who can hold him. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
First free throw is good. Well, Smitty with Morant. His ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
B.A., before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
And Morant drops them both.
As young as Ja Morant is, I'm impressed. He came in ready to lead a team. And these guys, they follow him.
Brunson, and he gets that one.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And it's Brooks missing. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. The three, Barrett, nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Covington. Morant, pass to Brooks. Ooh, and stolen away. All alone on the break.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
And that was the mobile one drive. No resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Now here's Murray. Oh, the swat by Adams.
This is the effort defensively. Adams doing a great job of closing the space.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Covington. And it's Jones in for Morant. Barrett with it. Checked by Brooks. Barrett passes to Quickly. Here's the floater. The kick out to Brunson. Another shot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And stolen by Brunson. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay.
Kennard, he's checked in for Memphis. Hart's checked in for New York. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Pass to Jones. Here's Kennard. He can't get that one to fall. New York goes the other way with it. Here's Hart, and he drives in. Here's Barrett. And it's New York with another.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Bane. Let's go with a three. Hartenstein pulls it in. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Hart from long range. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Intercepted. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can.
Shot is good by Barrett.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Aldama. Got a hand on it. Left side Hart. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Aldama. He gets it in there. Here's Quickly. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Barrett up top. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Jones. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Outside Barrett. 2 on the clock. That shot is off. R.J. Barrett, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Knicks. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Please give a big round of applause for your...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Knicks here, guys.
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds, high percentage looks.
Here's Morant. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Murray out there with R.J. Barrett. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Grimes in at the 2. And so it's New York with it. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Murray can score in a multitude of ways, Greg.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. I mean, he can feast from the post, the mid-range, and the three-point line as well. He always plays under control at his own pace. And that's why he looks so good out there on the floor.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drive. What's the value of breaking the paint?
B.A., dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim. But if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
He's off on the first.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
Good on the second one. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
The NBA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
So it's the Grizzlies now. 19-point game. But it's out of bounds. They say it was touched by Brooks. And for New York, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. And that one's good.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the three a little bit more.
Pass to Grimes. And here is Barrett. Now Robinson. Here's Grimes. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. To the inside. Robinson with a steal. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And here's Brunson from the arc. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got 4 rebounds now. Adams finds Kennard. Outside Morant from deep. Adams controls the rebound and the putback.
And he's one of those guys you don't have to call plays for. Steven Adams is happy to eat the leftovers.
The Knicks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Barrett. And he's going for the lob. And it's Murray finishing off.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. Morant. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Morant's got 7.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Pass to Grimes. Murray with it. Here's Grimes. All alone. Adams grabs the miss.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Three-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by New York. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Barrett against Brooks. And he slaps it in one-handed.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Outside Morant. Kennard outside. Pass to Brooks. Here's Covington. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Murray. Left side Brunson. Uncovered. That one is off. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Here's Morant. Soft touch off the glass. Morant's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Okay, check out the handles of Ja Morant. Wow, what a crafty player.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 6. From 13 feet, down it goes. Give him 8 points now.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter. Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Brunson against Morant. Pass to Grimes. Adams grabs the miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now a timeout called by New York. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink. Especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Knicks making a change here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Murray. Hart's checked in for Barrett. And quickly subbed in for Grimes. Now here's Brunson. Give him 8.
Grizzlies foul. Xavier Tillman. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Hart. The 3. Hits a three-pointer.
Josh
Hart's got 7.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Tillman. Now here's Bain. He's covered by Hart. Now Jones. From deep, Morant. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
I love the competitive fire John Morant plays with. Coming right back with his own 3.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Brent, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young hero. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. But Ja was leading their teams at a young age as well.
At the line for the Knicks, Obi Toppin, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops a first.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their 2nd trip to the playoffs.
And he makes both free throws. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff game.
And he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Outside Hart. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Quickly. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta. Quickly's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Jones, the pass to Morant. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
New York
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in.
For your Grizzlies,
For New York, they've got 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Brunson passes to Hart. Toppin outside for 3. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up and banks it in. Hartenstein's got his first points of the game.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Clark, the pass to Bain. 4-3. And he can't get that one. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Quickly. Goes back up. And the layup is good. Quickly's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they executed.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Jones against Brunson. Now here's Hart, tightly guarded. Back to Brunson. Fires the three. Pure from three-point range. Brunson's got 13 now.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
How sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
And so is New York, looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Defense is setting the tone. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks. Tibbs, what'd you think about the way this team defended in the first half?
Well, not bad, but we have to sustain it for the entire game. They put a lot of pressure on you. We got to make sure we're containing their dribble penetration, and then we got to react on challenge shots.
The expectations are high for the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. New York holding the upper hand after the first two quarters. They are way out in front, leading by 17. Kenny, give us your take.
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And over to the big fella. Your thoughts on the Grizzlies' first half?
Their effort on the board has been horrendous. That's a good way to get blown out. Only way they can turn this thing around is to start winning the rebound possession. Otherwise, they're my favorite. Avocado toast.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
On your feet, fans.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. They've got Ja Morant. He's out there with Luke Kennard. Desmond Bane is out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Taylor Jenkins. Pass to Brunson. Outside Barrett. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul.
That's on Brandon
First
Clark.
team foul.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some
At
of
the
these
line
guys
for the
are.
Knicks.
Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
No good on that one. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
No good on the second free throw. And the Grizzlies shooting around 41%. Morant, the pass to Clark. Pass to Morant. The 3 is up. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Brunson. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Barrett, pounded by Morant. The fader. And a big finish by Robinson.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
At the line for
Burkett just landed in. He wanted to make a statement.
At the line for one.
One shot.
And Morant no good on that one. Smooth sailing for New York. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Quentin Grimes. Taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. Now Morant. He's got 27. 90 seconds into the second half now. Back to Kennard. Fires from deep. And it's Morant missing. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense stripped.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Up top, Kennard. Pass to Bane. And here's Morant outside. And another miss by Memphis. The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Brunson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
And he knocks down the first one. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. And gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
So hits one and misses one at the line. In 2013, Steven Adams was selected 12th overall by OKC, the first rounder born in New Zealand.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, Adams is blazing a new trail. An example for kids in his home island of New Zealand. You too can become an NBA player.
Morant, such a quick thinker. He doesn't hesitate on the catch and shoot.
Outside Barrett takes the 3. Covington grabs the board. Covington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Adams, the pass to Morant. Brooks with it. Guarded by Barrett. From deep, Morant. And the 3-pointer goes. Morant's got 7 points for the quarter.
What a night for John Morant, showing off that versatility, and he's relentless at the offensive end.
Back to Brunson, and there's the call. It's going to be a legal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Morant, no good. Smooth sailing for New York. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Brunson against Morant. And here's Brunson. 14 points for him. Counted.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Good timing by Steven Adams. Exceptional job reading the shot and coming up with the putback slam.
And so it's New York with it. Pass to Grimes. And here's Robinson. Now here's Murray. Outside Brunson. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, Memphis shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Here's Bane. After the basket by New York. And here's Morant outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Jones, he's checked in for Morant. A big group substitution here for New York. He's checked in for Robinson. Toppin comes in for Murray. Hart's checked in for Grimes. And quickly subbed in for Brunson. Pass to Bane. Here's Covington. And another miss by Memphis.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Hart finds Toppin. And the shot goes down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
Tillman's checked in for Memphis. Memphis shooting just 37% in the game. Pass to Brooks. Back to Jones. And here's Bane. He's covered by Hart. Here's Brooks from the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Quickly with the ball. He's got 5. Outside Hart. Here's Hartenstein. Adams covering. And a two-handed jam.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Now here's Brooks. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Barrett against Brooks. Not going to go that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Jones. The 3 from Bane. Adams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
A minute 20 left in the third quarter. Outside Hart. Now Robinson. Adams covering. Quickly against Jones. Oh, Robinson with a block. Pass to Toppin. Oh, clear the deck. Cleared. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Oh, wasted no time on that one. Barrett's got 14 points for the game.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Back to Jones. Pass to Tillman. And here's Brooks. There's the triple. And Toppin pulls it down.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Up high and down it goes on the lob.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Jones with the assist.
Now here's Barrett. The shot's good.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And so it's New York. Already up 26 points as this quarter ends. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. So on the floor for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with Obi Toppin. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Evan Fournier. And it's Rose in at the point.
This is why Derrick Rose is considered one of the best at his position. He is not afraid of going down low.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive. Pass to Kennard. Back to Conchar. From deep.
What was that, bro?
And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart with it. Lets the three fly. Kennard with the rebound. Clark with it. Hart covering. Throws it up high.